This is going to be tomorrow morning's coffee from Joffrey's. I spent hours this week trying to record a studio talk, and I ended up just deleting everything. I think maybe I'm just going to take a break from recording those for a while. This painting is going to its person today. I didn't expect these angels to show up, but they did. I especially like this one and her peacock feather heart. I feel like there are a lot of people who work in spirituality, creativity, who work for themselves or promote their businesses online, who choose to keep their political opinions to themselves. And I guess I understand that, but I've never felt the need to do that or the desire to do that, because our political decisions are moral and ethical decisions. This upcoming election is I'm struggling a little bit this week with how intense the energies are, how I feel really heartbroken. I feel heartbroken about that conspiracy theory that so many people seem to be hooked into. I feel heartbroken that there is still support for this president and this administration. It's hard to go forward, it's hard to work, it's hard to talk, it's hard to do anything as we move through this time of such suffering and this pivotal choice that we're making. Every now and then I get a validation that what I'm doing here is in fact what I believe I'm doing, that what I'm doing is what I say I'm doing. There's a lot of controversy about the concept of being an empath. Some people don't think it's a real thing, or they don't. I don't know, there's resistance around that word. And it's true, I think, that sometimes what we call being an empath or that sort of hyper deep sensitivity does come from damage or abuse when you're a child, and ways that you learn to cope, and like the sensitivity becomes a way that it's how you're surviving. But empath is a term that works for me. It makes sense, and I identify with that term. And if you too feel that you're very sensitive to energy, that you are able to read and feel other people's energies, then this past week was probably very difficult for you too, because of what was out there, what is being pushed around in the world. And today, when I gave the prayer painting to its person, and I'm so grateful for her. She told me about what some of the symbols and imagery meant to her, and it was just incredibly validating that every time that happens, that things come through, images come through, symbols come through, colors come through, faces. I trust. I have to be in that flow and trust it. Put it on the canvas, I give it to the person, and then the person tells me, here's what it means. And it keeps me going, to have those things happen. That world right now is, gosh, this is so painful. It's grief, right? It's heartbreak. We're just living through this heartbreak, and to have those little moments of someone saying, hey, you're connecting here, like, there's something larger at work. A larger love is at work. We have to learn to take care of ourselves so that we can take care of one another.